A bombshell rocks the NRL. Nathan Cleary, Penrith's golden boy, caught in a secret that's left his club privately seething, threatening to tear the Panthers apart. What did he hide? Smash that like, subscribe to NRL Insider, and hit the bell for explosive updates. The Penrith Panthers training ground in Sydney's west was a powder keg, the air thick with tension after a bombshell report exposed Nathan Cleary's clandestine talks with rugby union heavyweights. The 27-year-old halfback, linchpin of 4 straight premierships, had been the heart of Penrith's dynasty, his clutch plays and leadership untouchable. But whispers of secret meetings with European and Southern Hemisphere rugby bosses sent shockwaves through the club. Sources revealed Cleary met covertly during the off-season, discussing a potential code switch, all while Penrith planned their 2026 campaign around him. The betrayal stung deep. Club officials, blindsided, felt like they'd been played. A senior figure was overheard fuming, "He's our captain, our future, and he's sneaking around?" Fans flooded social media with #ClearyBetrayal, torn between loyalty and outrage. Yet, in a stunning twist, Cleary's manager dropped a cryptic hint at a presser. Nathan's exploring options, but Penrith's his home. Was this a ploy for a bigger contract or a genuine exit plan? The bombshell deepened when hidden footage surfaced, showing Cleary at a Sydney hotel with rugby scouts, laughing casually as if the Panthers' legacy meant nothing. Teammates like Jerome Luai stood by him, insisting his heart was with Penrith, but the mood at training was icy. Coaches scrambled to address the unrest, with Ivan Cleary, Nathan's father and coach, visibly strained. As the NRL season loomed, the Panthers faced a nightmare. Could their star abandon them at their peak? With Cleary's next move unclear, the rugby world buzzed, waiting for the truth to unravel. The saga's roots trace back to Cleary's meteoric rise, a story of grit now tainted by this secret. Since debuting in 2016, he's been Penrith's heartbeat, racking up 65 tries, 572 kicking metres per game, and 2 Clive Churchill medals. His 2023 grand final heroics, orchestrating a comeback against Brisbane, cemented his legend. But whispers of discontent emerged. Injuries, including a 2024 shoulder surgery, had Cleary sidelined, sparking introspection. Sources say he grew restless, craving a global stage rugby union could offer. The shock came when a Panthers insider leaked that Cleary had confided in only a tight circle, excluding even senior teammates. The club, investing millions in his development, felt stabbed in the back. A board member reportedly called an emergency meeting, demanding answers, yet a jaw-dropping twist flipped the narrative. Cleary's father, Ivan, knew of the talks and encouraged them, believing a brief rugby stint could elevate Nathan's skills for a triumphant NRL return. This revelation split fans. Was Ivan a visionary or risking his son's legacy? Social media erupted with stats. Cleary's 1192 fantasy points in 2025 dwarfed most rivals, making his potential exit catastrophic. Teammates like Dylan Edwards stayed silent, but their tense body language at training spoke volumes. Rivals like the Roosters smelled blood, with recruiters reportedly circling. The surprise deepened when Cleary posted a cryptic Instagram story, a panther emoji beside a rugby ball, fueling speculation. Was he trolling or signalling intent? As the Panthers prepared for pre-season, the club faced a crossroads: confront Cleary or rally behind him. With rugby union bosses upping their offers, the stakes skyrocketed, leaving Penrith's dynasty hanging by a thread. Would loyalty prevail, or was betrayal inevitable? You're locked into NRL Insider, where we uncover the stories shaking rugby league. Stay tuned for more. This scandal isn't just about Cleary. It's a mirror to the NRL's cutthroat world, where loyalty battles ambition. Penrith built a fortress around Cleary, their local junior turned global star, but cracks now show. The rugby talks weren't a whim. They stemmed from a high-stakes meeting in London, where a top European club dangled a multi-million-dollar deal. Cleary, tempted by the 2027 Rugby World Cup, reportedly saw it as a legacy-defining move. The Panthers' fury wasn't just about secrecy, it was the timing. With contracts for Luai and Edwards up soon, Cleary's flirtation risked destabilising the roster. A stunning revelation hit. A teammate, anonymously, told reporters Cleary had downplayed the talks as casual, only for emails to surface confirming months of planning. This duplicity enraged club brass, with one executive labelling it a breach of trust. Yet, Cleary's camp fired back, revealing he'd offered to stay if Penrith matched the rugby deal's value. The club balked, citing salary cap constraints. Fans, meanwhile, dug up stats. Cleary's 87.1% goal conversion rate and 13 try assists in 2025 prove his worth. Losing him could tank Penrith's title hopes. In a twist, a former Wallaby claimed Cleary had trained in rugby drills secretly, mastering line-out calls. This preparation stunned observers. He was further along than anyone thought. As pre-season loomed, Ivan Cleary faced a grilling from the board, his dual role as father and coach under fire. Rivals watched eagerly, ready to poach talent if Penrith imploded. The question burned: could the Panthers forgive their star, or was this the end of an era? With Cleary's decision days away, the NRL held its breath for the next shock. The human cost of this drama cuts deep, exposing the fragile balance of ambition, loyalty, and legacy in elite sport. Cleary's not just a player, he's a Penrith kid, raised in the club's heartland, his number 7 jersey a symbol of hope. Fans chanted his name through 4 titles, but now some burn his merch in protest. The leaked hotel footage showed a relaxed Cleary, but his eyes betrayed conflict, a young man torn between roots and dreams. A surprise surfaced: his partner, Mary Fowler, was spotted at the rugby meeting, suggesting her European soccer career influenced his thinking. This personal angle hit fans hard. Was family pulling him away? Teammates like Brian Tuo defended him, citing his 350 tackles in 2025 as proof of commitment, but others felt betrayed, avoiding him at training. The board's silence fueled paranoia, with rumours of a snap ultimatum: commit or leave. Yet, in a heart-stopping moment, Cleary broke his silence at a junior clinic, saying, "Penrith's my blood, but I need to grow." This half-answer left more questions, igniting debate. Stats underscored the stakes. Penrith's 1728 running metres in 2025 leaned heavily on Cleary's 96-metre average per game. Without him, the attack could crumble. Rugby union's allure, global fame, bigger paydays, loomed large, but so did the risk of failure in a new code. As the Panthers rallied for unity, a final twist emerged. A rival NRL club, sniffing opportunity, tabled a massive offer to poach Cleary if he stayed in league. Now, with 3 paths, Penrith, Rugby, or a rival, the saga reached fever pitch. Would Cleary choose legacy or leap into the unknown? The NRL world awaited his call, hearts racing. Thanks for watching NRL Insider. Subscribe for every twist in this epic NRL.